everybody, here to do the energy read of the week. When I do these readings, what I do is I really try to tap into the collective consciousness and see what I don't pick up, what I don't feel, see, hear, download for the collective consciousness. So this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but it's really going to resonate for a large group of people is what I'm getting. Before I already shuffled the cards. I wanted to save time. I already laid them out, so I haven't picked them yet. But the energy that I've experienced over the last week and in sessions I've done this week, a lot of dense energy around relationships and shadow work or healing. So I think going into the new year, a lot of people have been inspired to make some shifts and changes in their life. And we're really in the muck of it. And some of that might have to do with Mercury being in retrograde. So, the first question I'm going to ask is really just about relationships. What do we need to know about how to navigate the density of these relationships? A lot of people are looking to get into new relationships. A lot of people are getting out of old toxic relationships. That's been another recurring theme. So I'm just going to go to the cards. And if you do want your own personalized reading, I do offer those. 1, 2, 3, 5 question options. I do a video like this and I email you your reading. Depending on which one you book, you'll get your answer in 1 to 14 days on those. So you can go to my webpage, eaglemedicinepsychicreadings.com/shop, and you'll see all the different options. All right, so let's go to the cards. This one has to jump out. Oh, okay. We're going to start with, okay. I'm getting it's going to be a past, present, and future. That one needs to be pulled. Okay, so the first card I got, I laughed because I thought it said death. I didn't look close enough. It says detach. So there are a lot of people that are in lives that they don't belong in. You can see if she would just play her role, you wouldn't be able to see that it's a mirage, that it's a light trick. It's not real. So if you're in a relationship where you feel like you have to fulfill a role and fit into a nicely shaped puzzle piece in order for everything to be okay, you're in the wrong place, my friend. That's not what it's meant to, what relationships are supposed to be about. So for you, focusing on detaching, and that 11 at the top of the card signifies new beginnings, starting to trust your intuition. You really already know the answer. You're just not listening to yourself. The next one I got was success and growth, which is a good thing. So anytime, something ends, something new comes, it's our way. Sometimes we have to cut old cords so we can, establish new cords. And around relationship, this was specifically around relationships, so success and growth. And this person is also, what's speaking to me is he's leaning up against this tree, but it's like sort of an imaginary tree. So the success and growth, I'm seeing a lot of visualization. So visualize where you want to be in a relationship. Don't necessarily attach it to a particular person. Visualize the type of experience that you want to have in a relationship. And don't unsee those red flags. I'm always saying it, and it's because people need to hear it again and again and again. Don't unsee those red flags and make excuses. Whoa, stuff's jumping off the table. And make excuses for the things that you already know are true or aren't true. And the future card I got was simply love. So you're not going to be, alone forever. This is all temporary. We're just in a period of shifting and moving. And these cards jumped off the table, so I kind of need to grab them and see what they are. Because obviously they jumped off for a reason. Oh, these are the 3 cards from the reading I did last time. Forget it. Okay. I guess that person really needed to get that message. I'm going to have to email her. I just did a personal reading for somebody. Okay, so simply love. So next second question, I get 10 minutes. Another part of that heaviness, but it's a good thing in a way. A lot of shadow work, a lot of deep soul work, a lot of people looking at difficult, yucky, uncomfortable things, making choices that they really don't want to make, feeling things they don't want to feel, and feeling like they're going backwards or that they're failing, or there's a lot of people doing important soul work. And I'm not even getting into the cards yet, but I want you to know you wouldn't be feeling this and facing this if you weren't strong enough to handle it. I know that it sounds awful cliche, that phrase, God only gives us what we can handle. And sometimes I wish God didn't think I had been able to handle so much, because at the time I didn't understand the purpose behind it, but I did years down the road. So keep doing your shadow work. Let's get into the cards and see. And this one is right on the top, and I'm getting that it's something that's helping people, that people are focusing on. So that's a good thing, and that makes sense. When you'll see the card, you'll know why. I try to pull them as quick as possible and quit all the jibber jabbering while you can't see the cards, because I know people are like, what does the card say? Because I'm pretty expressive. Okay, so shadow work. What do we need to know? Don't forget that love abounds, and love is the most powerful force in the universe. And this is sort of what I'm seeing and perceiving is the eye of Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael is the master healing angel. He works with a lot of people that are healers, light workers, empaths, sensitives, indigo souls, crystals, anybody that has chosen a difficult path, the path of sometimes the wounded healer. Archangel Raphael often shows up. So pay attention to what is going on. Focus on the love and what you do want to incorporate. The next card I got was New Vitality. So after you move through this heavy stuff, this New Vitality, your last card I got was Moving On. It looks like I'm going to be cut a little bit short. So these last two cards, New Vitality is what you're going to be moving towards, and eventually moving on. So it may seem like it's been a long time that you've been focusing on this and working on this, but keep going. And again, with the cliche, the footprints in the sand, that why, when the person asked, why were there only one set of footprints? And God says, because that's when I carried you. So I hope you found this reading helpful. Go to the link in my bio.